Episode is brought to you by Saatva. Go to Saatva, SAATVA.com/the shit and get $200 off any mattress of your choice. Auf Wiedersehen. Welcome to another episode of your Mom's House podcast. Thanks for listening. Thanks for downloading. Thanks for viewing us on the YouTubes. That's a nice jacket you got there, Jean.
Thanks. I'm going for a new look.
What's the look?
Just like corporate lady, like HR vibes. But
HR, accounting
I like to have
vibes.
fun too, you know?
Right, that's what the necklace is all about.
Yeah, it tells people I shop on Etsy. I like to shop on Etsy.
I put on a collared shirt for today's
You
episode.
did?
You know why? It's finally August. And
Is August your favorite
it's a
month?
wonderful month, yeah.
Yeah, it's as hot as can be.
Getting ready for school. Going back to school was always an exciting time for me to get ready to go back to school. That month is so full of dread when you're a kid. Like when you see August and you hit August and you're like, fuck.
It's
and then
the
the countdown
worst.
starts. You're like, God damn it. I got to pretend to want to learn again. Like it's
I know.
just the worst.
And like schools can't just be like, here's the first day. They have to do like, well, the day before is popsicle Friday.
know.
And then the lead up is pajama. It's like, no, just
it was
fucking go for it, man.
kind of a faded memory. And then having kids now and talking to them, I'm like, hey, how you feel about school? And they're like, I hate school. And then, Julian's like, it's the worst. I hate it. Just sitting there and they talk.
Yeah.
Hate it. I'm like,
Hate
yeah.
it.
I'm like, yeah, that's how you're supposed to feel about school.
Yeah.
And I go,
tell
no,
them
it's
that.
great. And they're like, why? I don't do anything. They tell you stupid numbers. And you're like, yeah, that's
I know,
the
like
right feeling.
you have to learn stuff. Why? So
Yeah.
that you can be smart. Why?
Yeah, it's always why.
So you're not a
It's
fucking
always why.
loser.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Can I, you know what's funny too is they're always like, oh, you grew so much over the summer, but it's really just 2 months.
It's not that long.
So like, but it's not the summer that made you grow. You know what I'm saying? It's
Well, what made
like,
you grow?
It's just time, like 2 months.
That's what time is, though.
It's just 2 months of your life and you change so much.
Wait, what?
I'm just thinking that if like I don't go without seeing our kids for 2 months generally.
Yeah.
It is drastic when you don't see a little kid. They
You
just,
generally go that long?
generally speaking.
Every 2 months you see them?
No, I don't
Oh,
go
you
that
don't go.
long.
I got you. So
Yeah.
you're saying that when 2 months go by,
It's startling when you see
Sure.
these little fuckers back. You're like, oh my God.
did you ever change a lot over 2 months?
I always did. My mother would be like, you grow so much in the summertime.
Hmm.
And that's why she would send me to like Tarzana Park day camp and stuff, like all these shitty day camps. You're going to learn, you're going to grow.
I gained a lot of weight over one summer, I think.
What did you do? You just stayed home and
No, I went to Peru and I was supposed to stay back and just train with the team. And I was like, I'm going to Peru. And my coach was like, you're going to Peru? And I was like, yeah, my mom's from there. And he was like, oh.
yeah, so weird, right?
And then he gave me this jug, this huge jar, and it just written in marker, it said protein and carbs. And I would, because he was like, you need to gain weight. And then I would make these shakes. And I wasn't training enough to be eating those shakes. I was making like 2 a day. And then I showed up in August for sophomore year, and he was like, whoa. And he's like, I guess you ate those shakes. I'm like, yeah, I didn't train
You
enough.
didn't train.
I mean, I gained, weight across the board, but I came back 210. I think I left at like 185.
Damn.
So I put on like 25 pounds.
That you ate a lot of Peruvian food too, I'm assuming, when you're...
Yeah. I mean, the Peruvian food is not really it was
No.
clean, it's like fish and then it's like normal portions, but I was just like pounding down those shakes and we weren't like hitting the gym, we would find one and use it for a day or two.
I mean, I got my titties one summer. That's sure.
That's a lot of weight. That's probably 40 pounds.
Yeah, I feel like I went from a no cup to a C cup. Like I got
I'm having chest pain.
totes, dude.
Yeah.
Bro, like there was a summer, it's the same summer I started to smoke cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I came back to school and I remember I was playing softball in PE and this fucking, I want to say his name, James, I was running to second base and he goes, damn, Christina sprouted over the summer.
He said it like that, like, damn.
Yeah, it was LA. Yeah, of course. The fucking,
Christina got some titties,
yeah,
huh?
dude. Some fucking cholo kid was like,
Yeah.
what LA? Look at her titties, homie. Shit.
Titties, I want to suck on them.
Yeah, because there's
Suck on
a...
your big old tits, eh?
Oh, for sure. Like there's a moment in a girl's life where you're walking down the street and nobody pays you any mind, any attention. And then one summer you come back and every fucking vato on the corner is like titties.
Yeah.
You literally get sexually harassed like overnight.
Well,
it's
what really jumps out to you when you're young is that there's always a girl in every class who got tits before the other girls.
For sure.
And so it's just alarming. You're just like,
and big tits too. They're
and everyone
huge.
else is like developing. And and then she's like, yeah, I have a fucking 28-year-old woman's tits. I have full size D cups and I'm 14.
Yes.
And that shit throws everybody off. Her, I'm sure, and her whole life and her friend. And then every boy's like, what is happening right now?
Yeah.
Like my dick keeps twitching when I talk. You know?
But that I know the girl you're talking about in 7th grade.
Big milkers, yeah.
Her first name was Shelby. I'm not gonna say more. But I have vivid memories of Shelby's tits and being like, bro, she like you said, like fucking melones, right? Like cantaloupes. And just being, and everyone thought she was a slut. Like that's the other thing
that's
is you assume
they
that
associate
they're
it with
slutty.
like you're a whore.
She wasn't even doing anything.
Of course not.
She wasn't the whore. There was other chicks that were whores, but it wasn't that girl.
The girls that are whores are the ones that like wish they had those tits and they're so mad that she's getting all the titty attention, and then they're like, I'll suck your dick, you know? Because I'd like some of that attention too.
Okay.
It is very satanic.
It's true.
When did people, because I remember in 7th grade people getting fingered in the movie theater after school.
Yeah.
When did you start hearing of people getting fingered?
6th, 7th grade. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7th especially. That it really
Fingering
popped
was
off.
huge.
That's when your friends would be like, here, and they,
Ew,
you know.
is that true?
Yeah.
Wait, you were just there after they had a sesh?
No, they would just be like, oh, I fingered her, and then they'd put their finger by your nose, and you're like, hey, it wouldn't be
like
in the
fresh.
moment. No.
I thought they like did it during lunchtime.
No, and then they would always, you'd be like, does it really smell like fish? And they're like, kind of.
Ew.
Yeah.
So nasty.
The way it was painted to us too, like they're like, oh man, a girl's box is like the stinkiest, most rotten. And you're like, really? And they're like, oh yeah, man, it fucking reeks. It's like a market, like a fish market.
Yeah.
Like picture these guys just came in from doing like the crab dives and shit. That's what's going on down there, and you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
And then you hear like Easy E and like, I never eat that shit. That shit. And you're like, oh, I'm never gonna eat that either.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what that was all about.
And then you wonder why women have hang-ups about
their vag,
about their smells.
Well, but think about if you're the boy and you're just hearing this from like, you know, other guys and pop culture. You're like, oh wow, it's the worst thing in the world.
Pussy's gonna smell terrible.
It's gonna be the worst.
And then when you first had it, were you like, oh, this isn't as bad as?
I was like a lap dog. I was just lapping it up. Yeah.
I will say, now as an adult woman, you're like, well, yeah. I mean, think about it. The pussy, as you say, is a portal. It's literally a canal, a flesh canal.
Yeah.
That's like damp and bacteria collects, and then it's a portal into your fucking internal body, into an internal organ. It's like uterus.
It's a direct.
It's gnarly.
Opening into the human body.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. So everything comes out.
One of the things that happens
crazy
is that the reason that even a stinky thing comes up is because a woman who, let's say, it doesn't live any type of healthy lifestyle is going to have probably a horrific smelling bag.
Well, you get to clean the external bits, and then the inside is rotten.
But I'm saying if she is eating bad food and not taking care of herself, and like it probably is rotten and horrible. And then the guy that's what starts telling those, so that's how that whole thing spreads, right? Like somebody who doesn't, just like a dude who is totally unhealthy and lives like shit, probably doesn't have the best tasting jizz, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, I've been with a few like loser potheads.
Yeah.
And they just eat fast food and their jizz tastes terrible. But also, apropos your point here of like, do you know that after you give birth, the doctor tells you not to go swimming for 8 weeks, and there's a reason. It's because your cervix still hasn't completely closed up. And if you get water, let's just say chlorine water, up in your vag, through your cervix, into your uterus, like that could be devastating.
Game over?
Game over, bro.
Yeah.
Game over, homie.
Yeah.
I mean,
did you hear that burp in
is
my
that
throat?
you or
Yeah,
me?
that was my throat.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's interesting to hear why you think a woman's puss stinks, because I also think it's hormonal.
Yeah.
The skin on the outside of it's not properly clean. And also think about everything inside of our uterus has to come out of our vag.
Ooh.
If you saw a period, you would not be that thrilled about pussies.
You think I haven't seen periods?
Not like I've seen periods.
Well.
Not like, you don't know what I know.
I'm sure I don't know what you know, but I've lapped up a period puss.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking puke. Can you just play a clip? Stop it.
All right.
Go ahead and make some money right quick.
All right.
Yeah. But don't think I ain't peeking now. Got my eyes on that chocolate drop right there. Boom. There it is. Yes, sir. But I know one thing. I know them things right there on the top of your chest are melting my mouth and not my hand. I know that. God, that ain't motherfucking a whole milk dud right there. I'm telling you, boy, that's pure chocolate right there. Mm-hmm.
Who is Randy? Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Don't mom in the fucking stand!
Jeez.
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura. And
Christina
Pazsitzky.
welcome to your mom's house.
Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Cha-cha.
I wish that was my uncle.
Bitch ass Nadav.
Chill out, Christine.
Yo, nothing
Jesus.
triggers me more. I legitimately get scared when y'all say that.
Why?
It's a scary ass
What?
sentence, man.
We're
Bitch ass
just,
Nadav?
Oh
Easy.
my God.
Why is that a scary sentence?
we're just saying.
Why is that a scary sentence?
What do you mean? Why is that scary?
Listen, man, the last time motherfuckers look like you said that to me, it's a scary day. It's a scary day. Just the first few syllables of what you're saying is a scary ass shit.
Really? You're scared too, Nadav?
Yeah. Well, I mean, not for different reasons than any. It's, I feel like someone's going to isolate this and all of a sudden paychecks are going to stop coming in, It's
man.
it's all these other different quick.
How about when I just say Nadav? Does that also scare you?
A little bit sometimes, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Because it's a coin flip. Is this good news? Is this bad news? Am I going to get, hey, fucking go, I don't know, fucking run a marathon. I don't know.
How's your training?
Yeah.
Great.
Feel good?
Yeah.
Yeah, got some blood work done. They're sending me straight. They're leveling me out. And
Yeah.
just starting to take baby steps.
Baby steps.
Yeah, so that's why it's still kind of look a little bit the same.
Yeah, this week,
It's all about easing into the
Yeah.
hard work. You don't want to just start at a 10.
No.
No.
A couple casual walks, and then all of a sudden, a few months later, 26.2 miles.
Easy work.
Easy work. Ugh. And they're not going to be calling you a bitch ass Nadav anymore.
A bitch ass Nadav.
Fuck, man. Fuck.
This is 5'6", too close to something I don't like.
Oh, man. Really excited about it. Isn't that cool that your uncle's like, those milk duds on your chest melting my mouth? Huh?
Well, there's nothing grosser
I know
than,
them things right there on the top of your chest are melting my mouth.
than like a paternal
Yeah,
figure
yeah,
being
yeah.
sexual. It's so gross.
It is. Ugh.
It's like my dad would say shit like this to me.
Yeah, there's more.
No thanks.
I'm telling you, boy, that motherfucker make me go suck the chocolate out that bad boy. That ain't nothing but pure chocolate milk. Yes, sir.
Don't you get company. Don't you get company.
Man, fuck him.
It's amazing. No, thank you.
That's pretty cool. It's getting that chocolate milk in his mouth. And you're like, that's my uncle.
Stop.
Yeah.
I used to hate it when my dad would even flirt with waitresses. It's so
He was probably a regular flirt, right?
so embarrassing.
What would he do?
Just
Like,
so embarrassing Just like he was very cool. He'd be like, "Oh, where are you from? Thailand. I want to go there. I've been to Thailand."
Oh, like a smooth way, like a subtle, not aggressive.
Never. He wouldn't be like, "You're very beautiful." Like that's too on the nose.
Yeah.
He would like, "Oh," he'd get to pretend like know about their lives and stuff. Yeah.
Nothing upsets me more than like getting to know the server.
I know. It's like, because now you're beholden
oh my God.
to the whole conversation. Like it personalizes the whole thing.
Yeah. And I'm like, I don't want that type of relationship with you, Like when they come up and they're like, how's your day going? I'm like, oh, okay. So do you guys have plans today? Sometimes they ask you about do you have any plans?
Well, I don't
and I'm
like that.
are you coming along?
I like to, well, you're polite. You're polite. We're polite.
I'm polite, but I don't like intimacy
I don't
or
either.
familiarity,
It's too much.
Way too much.
Because I've done it. I've made the mistake. Like I'll have a couple of glasses in me.
Yeah.
And then I'll start chatting with the server. And then I do find out something about them we have in common. Now, every time they come over, I feel the pressure to have a meaningful exchange because we've set that precedence of like,
yeah,
we have a rapport now.
Are you seeing what's on the board right now?
What's on?
Look what's highlighted. That's about his dad.
What are you talking about?
That my dad would always flirt with waitresses.
But the part that's highlighted?
I don't want it.
It's
so disturbing.
If they had their navel exposed and they had a piercing there, he would, because he's a jeweler, that was his angle.
Oh.
He'd you'd just be like, what's these? And he would just graze. And he was married. Actually, no. This was post-divorce. He wouldn't do that in front of me. He would touch. He was like, "What is this? Is this real?" And they would almost never push back from it.
Really?
Which is, I mean, my dad did have game. He did run through an entire
was he hot?
class once.
Yeah, you did tell me.
Was
that.
he hot? Was he a good-looking guy?
I mean, he looked like me.
Handsome fella.
Oh,
was he a redhead?
Christina. He used to be, yeah. He turned gray around 40, 50.
Long hair or short hair?
Literally, I'm a carbon copy of him. You look like me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Just think you could be doing the same stuff.
Yeah, just touching belly button rings as I see him. Where is this from? Did you?
But
Didn't you say in yoga he fell asleep? He would fall asleep in class?
No. That was when we both got a massage and they started uppercutting me in the asshole, and I tried to see how he was reacting, and he was fast asleep.
I thought you told me in hot yoga he would take a nap, literally nap.
Actually, yeah, he fucking got a nap in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would take as many naps as he could. It was sometimes, you know what he would do? He would always do this thing where if he was driving me, he would close the eye that was facing me, and then just kind of start going back like this. I'd be like, "Wake up!" He's like, "I got you. I got you." Yeah, terrifying dad.
Fun times. I remember my dad. We used to go to Riverside to hang out with my uncle.
Yeah.
And relatives there, right? And dude, they would get ripped all day. Hungarians just drinking
all day.
Fucking ripped. And then we get in the car and just drive back to Los Angeles. And I remember by the time I was 15, I was like, this isn't good.
Yeah.
And I was like, Dad, I don't think you should drink and drive. And he and my stepmom got so mad at me for even saying anything what are you talking about? Your father is not drunk. He is not a drunk. He's not even. And you're like, okay.
You drank all day though.
All fucking day.
Yeah.
But that's how
20
people
drinks
rolled.
today. Yeah.
In the 90s.
Yeah, so what?
So what, you fucking pussy? Yeah.
Yeah.
So crazy,
stop
dude.
being a bitch about it.
Yeah. Great.
All right. Let's take a quick break and we'll be right back. And we're back with a good friend of the show and of our lives. You can see her special on YouTube called 44 right now. Please welcome Sarah Tiana, everybody.
Wow, I can't believe it.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. I miss y'all.
It's good to see you.
It's great to see you. Every time I see you, you're in a bigger, fancier place.
That's true. It is a bigger, fancier
Every
place.
single time I've ever recorded your show,
That's right.
it went from a apartment in Burbank at
That's
Red
right.
Band's apartment
That's right.
doing dental updates.
Wow. Good
Dental
memory.
updates to your place in Redondo.
That's right.
Yep.
to
Reseda. Yep. And now here.
Now
we left the States. Speaking of dental updates, your teeth look fantastic.
Yes.
Thank you.
Have you had any cavities or anything?
I have not had any cavities. I had to get a tooth pulled during COVID. That was fun.
Really?
An emergency.
Emergency pull?
Yes.
Which one? Like where?
Very in the back one.
Was it? You were in pain? Like
I was in a lot of pain, and the guy was like, "We're not going to be able to save it," and he just like yanked it out, and he's like, "It's a boy," and I go, "Not the time, not the time." I don't need your dental jokes.
Speaking of dental updates, I'm leaving here at an exact, just about less than an hour because.
Oh.
What is that?
That's special music.
I'm going to the orthodontist. I'd never had braces. I'd never had retainer, anything like that my whole life. And then about 9 months ago, I got a regular checkup at the dentist, and they're like, "Has your bite always been like this?" And I was like, "What?" And they go, "Your bite." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And then they go, "Well, it's kind of like," I go, "I have like a slight overbite, And they were like, "No, you may have." And they go, "Do you sleep with like a mouth guard or something?" And I go, "Yeah, like to help with snoring." And what it does is it makes your lower jaw go forward. But I've slept with it for like over a decade, and they're like, "Yeah, it moved your jaw." So I have Invisalign right now, like at 44, because they're like, you did orthodontics to yourself.
Get out.
And they're like, you moved your jaw. So now I'm trying to move my jaw back.
Isn't that crazy?
You didn't have to get headgear?
Well, I have mouth gear.
You do? I thought you had something in your mouth, but I didn't want to say anything.
No.
I didn't want to be rude.
No. And people have noticed, they're like, "What's up with the way you talk?" And I'm like, "Well, I have this shit in my mouth, man." Like, yeah, I've had people be like, Are you chewing on something? And I'm like, I have braces in my mouth, dude.
I have to say that it has made you appear more youthful.
The braces?
Yeah. Oh. I've really enjoyed watching you take them out to eat. Because I've had retainers, I've had braces, and it's just bringing me back to watch them do that.
I know, when you watch porn and the girl has braces, it's always like, this is pretty cool. Right?
No. Stop.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were talking about the same thing.
But now that everyone's probably so shaved, it's probably not as messy, right? I can just remember it is. I don't want to bring it up, but I still have a permanent retainer on the bottom.
You still?
Yes.
What do you mean?
From when I got my braces off when I was 16.
Yeah.
So it's been almost 30 years.
And you have permanent?
I have a permanent retainer on the bottom.
Why is that?
I don't know. They just said they always say like we don't want to take it out because then your teeth will move and then you have to get braces again.
Because I was really hoping you'd be like, I don't know, and then you go and then they're like, oh yeah, you could have taken this out like 25 years ago. That would be the best if they're like, why do you have this in?
Oh, I just never brought it up.
But here's what's fucked up about my situation is that so I get these snore guards. Okay. It's just it's custom made, right? So they take a mold of your mouth and they're like, you put this in, and over like every few years you'd be like, I want a new one, it's keep it fresh, like, and they would just be like, yeah, I'd go get a checkup, cleaning, make you a new one, and you go, you're just doing this for years, and then this dentist is like, yeah, you shouldn't have done that for that long, and I'm like, well, how come no other dentist fucking said that? And they're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Nobody told us.
I moved my own jaw, and they're like, mm-hmm. I'm like,
did you get a second opinion from that dentist to make sure that you did move your own jaw?
Yes, I did.
Oh, whoops. I was like, did you? Should.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I doesn't have to get neck gear. That is so, I had neck gear. It's so embarrassing.
It's very embarrassing.
But this fucking doctor said to me, though, is they're like, we'll see.
What? Somebody has neck gear. Headgear.
That is fucking Nadav goes, he goes, he's like, okay, we'll see how these work. Like
Sure.
And then he's like, and then, when we're done with like that period of time, we might do some like shaving down some teeth, moving some stuff around. And I just was like, yeah. And then he leaves and I tell the dental assistant, I was like, I'm not going to do that shit, right? I was like, whatever happens, and then I'm done.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh no, he's really good. I go, I don't give a fuck. I'm not shaving teeth down. I'm like, I don't have some tooth, like my face isn't like, well, I have to move it. I'm just doing a slight cosmetic fix on it. I don't know.
Well, after that, you're going to get all veneers, right?
Yeah.
Like a full.
And they're going to be like super white, like that,
super
like
white.
that white on the screen, that white.
Yeah,
the Tom Cruise teeth. Post Risky Business, Tom Cruise. No. You ever see people, then you go, you Have you ever been to a dentist? You know, like
yes.
you go, okay, some people might go get too much dental work done. And then there's other people who go, you could go once.
Yeah.
Once.
I think there's a clinic that's
Have you ever like given somebody the nudge? I've done that before.
to get their teeth fixed.
To dudes. Yeah. Well, not even fixed. Just I'm like, there's like, I'm just looking at their mouth and I'm like, I'm going to go to the dentist this week. And they're like, oh yeah. I'm like,
so
yeah.
mean.
You ever go? They're like, no,
You
really.
do not
I'm like,
do that.
I've done it. And I'll be like, I'll hook you up with my guy. And they're like, I don't have dental insurance. Don't worry, I'll cover it. Like, I'll take care of it for you.
I do feel like you should be able to give the gift of dental work for like Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
Instead of bullshit. Like, but that's so rude.
But it's
right?
from the Tooth Fairy. Love the Tooth. I bought you some teeth.
The Tooth Fairy got you a Christmas present?
Some teeth. Well, no, because I know somebody in my life, Jean, who I've known my whole life.
Yeah.
They have a tooth missing in their front, and like they haven't changed it. They haven't done anything about it. It's been a decade, and I want to be like, I will give you the gift of a tooth, but I feel as though that's rude as shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Is this the same person I'm thinking of?
It's
Like-
not your relative, but it's on my side of the force.
Oh, okay. Because there's someone on my side of the force who has a neglected toothy, and then
Darker, like a little darker.
a little darker, and
Sure.
then anytime that
the black sheep of the family.
yeah, the bitch ass nadab of their mouth, and
Oh my God.
What? He's just a bitch
then-
ass
Oh,
Nadav.
is the
And then
anxiety medicine
what's
needed in that room?
crazy is like this person, right? You see this, like you said, this darker tooth, and then
Across the street.
as life kind of progresses, sometimes there'll be something like, I don't know, a car purchase or a trip, and you're like, hey man, why don't you
Priorities.
get your face fixed
Yes.
and then get the car on
Yeah.
the next time, you know?
Yeah. You don't want to be a butter tooth situation, you know, where you're like, nice car, then you get out and they're like, ugly face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
that tooth.
Terrible.
Yeah, you gotta take care of that tooth.
The tooth is always a priority.
Especially if it's one. It's not even like total
Right. Not
reconstructive.
A whole, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I got my mouth widened.
What?
Yes. Recently, when I met my husband, he was like, you got to get some work. And I'm like, okay. No, I'm just kidding.
Why not make your life easier? You get groceries delivered to the house. Why not bring all of the stuff that you can do at the post office to your home? With so much of our world digitized or automated, why stick to old school mailing and shipping? Stamps.com. It's a post office in your office. Postage rates just increased again, but luckily Stamps.com has the best discounts in the industry. For 25 years, Stamps.com has been indispensable for over 1 million businesses. Get access to the USPS and UPS services you need right from your computer anytime, day or night. No lines, no traffic, no waiting. We've used Stamps.com for years, and I cannot advocate switching to Stamps.com enough. It really saves time and money, and it's efficient, and it's so much easier than going to the post office. What a nightmare. Here we go. Avoid the hassle and get started with Stamps.com today. Sign up at Stamps.com/mom for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial, plus free postage and a free digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com/mom.
No, when I was in, that was the whole problem is like my mouth was too narrow. So my teeth were all, go in different directions because they didn't have enough room. So I had to get the thing on the top and you turn this key and it would just
How painful
widen.
was that painful?
Incredibly painful. You're torturing yourself. There's a little key and you would turn it every day.
This was as a kid?
Yeah, so I think I got him when I was 13 or something.
You definitely see some wild shaped mouths.
Yes.
Like people have very distinctly shaped different.
Yes.
People have actual small mouth where the tooth, like the teeth align and they go back in a narrow way.
Yes.
As opposed to like the full frontal shape.
Like, I wonder what your teeth would look like if we were in the medieval period.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's
I always
teeth would
think
be
about
fucked
that.
up.
Like, what if I lived in London and I just
Yeah.
didn't care?
Yeah.
Just kidding. I don't think that.
Yeah.
Sorry, London. I'm
No.
but
They
I
know.
just-
They're aware.
Well, my teeth had a big gap. I had a huge
Yeah.
gap, buck teeth. I had everything wrong with me. I knocked out half of this one. I mean, it was a mess. It took 4 4 to 6 years to fix that fucking
Yep.
mess. That's why I get them all nice and sparkly now.
Me too. I
'Cause
take
it's
real
scarring.
When
you
people
know?
tell me I have a nice smile, I'm like, you can thank my orthodontist in Georgia. Can you believe we even had one? We did. We had 2 dentists and an orthodontist.
They did a good job.
They did a great job.
Yeah.
And so I give them all the credit. So
Yeah, it was the only thing I didn't like. I just was lucky. I didn't have anything, and my teeth were like pretty straight.
yeah,
And then
good.
you get to your 40s, and they're like, "Hey, you fucked your whole mouth up." And I'm like,
Crazy, Tommy.
"What?"
Yeah, that's
crazy,
Yeah.
Tommy.
that
I can't
is
believe nobody
crazy.
told us that would happen. Oh,
Very
but
strange.
now I duct tape my mouth shut when I sleep at night.
Oh,
And that
because you don't
works a
want to
lot.
surprise. Why?
To stop snoring, because now he was the one that did it for so many years,
Sorry.
and now I use duct tape.
Yeah, I love a sleeping mouth. I do. I love to mount a
Well.
sleeping mouth.
You know,
She's like,
I just hope she's not dreaming of chewing gum.
would that bother you if I did that?
To me in the night, yeah, a little bit. Spousal.
Seriously?
No, I don't think I would. Honestly, I'd like that. I wish you would. That would be a nice wake up
That was
surprise.
a total 180.
Yeah,
I
I would say
you
that's
would.
a 360.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, I wish you would. But you could do that. You're my husband. You're my son. I'm your mom.
So I don't even have to, no consent, right? I can just,
the consent is that she's
husband.
sleeping in the bed with you.
that's right.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are you even here? That's what I would say in court. What the fuck was she doing there? Big
don't
old
mind.
tits
You
were
can
out.
get-
What am I supposed to do?
Do you have to sleep with anything? You really
Duct
do
tape.
duct tape? No, you do not duct tape your mouth shut.
What's
Well,
it called?
she's okay. So there's sleep tape, right?
Sleep tape.
Sleep
Okay,
tape
well,
became
that sounds-
But here's the crazy
It
thing.
looks like duct tape.
I was informed about this first, so I got some sleep tape, and it's just to promote nasal breathing. It's supposed to have a number of benefits. Some people do it even when they exercise. It's like this thing that's taken off, but it's really good for sleep. So I put it on my mouth. She sees me with it a few times, and then I go, "You should try it." It has a number of benefits, and it's especially supposed to help with snoring. And I hear her sounds like a fucking donkey's next to me, right? So I tell her,
I'm ripping.
I'm like, "You're ripping." So she's like, "Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that." And then one time she goes, "Oh, I tried that, the duct tape thing, and it just fucking hurts taking duct tape off." And I was like, "What are you using?" And she goes, "Duct tape." And I'm like, I go, "But they make sleep tape. It's gentle. It's for this."
Rip my lips
And
off.
she's like, "Oh, I just got some duct tape and taped my mouth." Like, you're out of your mind.
Can't breathe as well with that.
No.
This
Yeah,
stuff is
it was-
meant
it
if you
was
go
meant for it,
this,
yeah.
it just comes apart. It's
Okay.
like
very exfoliating.
It's like a
it's
breathe right
gentle.
strip, but for your
your
mouth.
mouth, yeah.
It actually
Sure.
works because I do wake myself up snoring a lot. And now, since I broke my ankle, I sleep with so many pillows. We have 80 pillows on our bed between my legs and then under my head. And I'm fully fortified with pillows. And ever since pregnancy, too.
I do like a lot of pillows too.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Yeah, I have 2 pillows. Chris sleeps with one, but I have 2 because I have one for my head and then one a cooling pillow that I kind of grab onto.
that's
Because I have to also be covered with lots of blankets.
I'll sleep with 2 behind the head and even one under this arm.
Oh,
Sometimes
like a
it's-
king.
Yeah.
Like a king.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's a throne. Yeah. And I
kings
like
behind
it.
you.
I love it. Yeah. Oh, these gentlemen are incredible. Yeah.
But then he also sleeps with a weighted mask that he ties around. So
Yeah.
he
A
looks
weighted
like
mask?
It's not
Oh,
just
a
a sleep
eye
mask,
mask.
but it's weight. It has beads in it, so
Sure.
you feel a little pressure.
he looks like a POW when he
Yeah,
sleeps at
I
night.
do.
I look over there. I'm
Now we're getting to what I'm into.
Yeah, right.
Now, yes.
Yeah, she's always like, "Oh,
Tape the mouth shut, hands
Al-Qaeda."
behind your back.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't
Glow
see.
stick around your neck in
That's
case you
right.
run. I can find you in the house.
Exactly. Perfect. And this is what excites you, right?
Love it. It's my favorite thing. This and when a guy really asks me in detail what I like sexually. I want to hear about it. Let's talk about it. How do I like my box eaten? How much pressure? It's too much. How do you feel, Sarah, about a guy that wants to really know details? I want to know.
Well, I'm not really a sharer, so I don't think he would get too much out of me.
This is kind of what Rex was talking about.
women aren't,
We're
yeah.
referring to a gentleman who was giving, could you pull him up? His advice on how to, he says he's really good at pleasing women. And he gave a number of quotes to this very popular Instagram page called Humans of New York. I don't know if you're familiar with it.
No.
It just basically will show anybody who's in New York and then kind of gives you a recap of what they're saying. So
Oh,
if you go to his
goodness.
original post, actually, so like, if you click on like, you know, like this one, yeah. Well, if you go to one of the other ones, I was going to make an example of what they normally are like. So like, it's like this lady is like, my grandmother had this big antique mirror that she let me keep in my room. I'd stand in front of it and hours pretending. So it's basically showing you that everybody has a story.
Sure.
Right? And it's usually things like that. And then on the next one, this guy just popped up one day. And he's just like, basically, I can have an orgasm without ejaculating. And I've given thousands of orgasms to women.
Oh.
I'm like this master
Orgasm giver.
And he talks all about this and about, he said I was so good at it that I was ruining women's lives. And I came to the realization that I would rather have you be my friend than have sex with you and have you hate me, right? So that's the summary. And you're like, holy shit. Like, this was just unbelievable, right? So we talked about him, and then we got him on the phone. And we talked
no.
Yeah, we talked.
You talked to
He
him.
was really sweet.
I'm sure he was so excited
He
to
was
be.
so nice.
So sweet, though.
And then the next time it was this one, right? This came out, and he was like, I'm basically a big butch lesbian. And he talked about, and in this summary, he also talks about how grotesque he finds it that people are actually asking what someone's body count is. You know how many people you've slept with? And he was like, what a horrific thing to ask a woman. You know, maybe she was experimenting, whether she was young or old. Like, what an awful thing to. So then you're like, oh wow, what a feminist this guy is. And then they've profiled him again. I don't know if they've ever profiled us. Then there's this photo where he's in a sauna holding two women's feet, and he basically in this one says what Christina was alluding to, which is that.
May I read it?
Yeah, please.
He likes to always ask the woman, if you had a magic wand, what would be your perfect man? I let them tell me how they want to be treated, and then I follow instructions. I can't tell you how many women have told me, wow, you don't go down on me like a guy. Most men just put their whole face in it, way too much, especially if there's stubble involved. I'd personally recommend shaving your face right beforehand. Shave that shit down until it feels like a baby's ass. If you're not going to do that, at the very least, you've got to lead with the lips. Use the tongue gently. And don't go straight for the clitoris. Aim for 1 o'clock. You can't go wrong with 1 o'clock. But don't just park at 1 o'clock. Travel around. The entire area is sensitive. With men, it's all about the penis. But with women, it's all about everything except the butthole. This one is so important. The balloon knot is not for you to touch, ever. Not even once. Unless you're asked. It just goes on and on. But like, how do you feel as a woman hearing this detailed, you know, like giving this much information?
Well, and also like what you're saying, because what she originally asked you is that they make it very clear what they want, right? A woman. So it's like some of them, intimacy scares them. They don't want to be face to face. They don't want to share these things with you. They may have had trauma, and that will. So in that case, listen and just hold them.
Well, I think if I've gotten that far with this
Rex.
guy, it's with Rex, I'm not there for the conversation.
Right.
So I don't think I want you to
Ask too many questions.
hold me or ask me questions. Yeah.
Just go for it.
Just go for
like
it.
I'm sorry. Like if you need me to give you an instruction manual, maybe you are not very good at your own.
I think
place.
he's alluding to the fact that he really pays attention. He just wants you to know that he
does, and I do give him credit for that. But yeah, it's too much talk.
Because you said
It's
you
too
don't
much.
want, and you said that you're not getting to know who the guy is then, right?
Right, because if he's all about you and like servicing you, like then I don't know what his vibe is. Then his
Yes.
whole thing is like, I'm just serving. I'm just your. It's like, ugh, like that's too beta energy for me.
Yeah, it's a
just
lot.
fucking go for it and let's figure it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't make me tell you every
Okay.
little thing. Is this okay?
Sometimes-
Do I have consent to touch? Can I touch your breast?
You just need someone a little more direct, you know?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a direct
Yeah.
guy. Like,
Also, sometimes
My
they're-
name is DeMarco Fleming.
Are you gay?
I'm bisexual.
Are you top or bottom?
I'm a top, dom top, aggressive top.
Can you describe what dumb top means?
Dom top which means I grab you by your back and neck, put your face down, ass up, and fuck the shit out of you, and have you walk crazy for days.
It's my guy.
Walk crazy for days.
Crazy for days means you be real sore, and you be calling me on the phone, Daddy DeMarco, I need help. I'm sore. Give me some Tylenol. That's what that means.
Tylenol.
Different style though, right?
Completely different style.
Yeah.
But sometimes you need that.
Yeah.
And sometimes you need the sauna guy.
The sauna
Why
guy.
is he in a sauna with
I don't
women?
know. He's a butch lesbian. That's what he
But
does.
I like separate saunas.
So it's really it's really depending on your mood whether you want Sexy Rexy or Daddy DeMarco. Is what you're saying, right?
Well, you need to find yourself a partner that can be both.
Yeah, that's right.
That is
There
what
you
need.
go.
You need somebody that will maybe listen one day and the other day is like,
He's
I don't
just
want
like,
your
"Shut the
advice. I
fuck
just
up."
want, yeah,
And
I
slaps you,
just,
cracks your neck, gives you some Tylenol.
yes, makes you get an Invisalign.
You gotta spread your jaw.
There you
Yeah, yes. Well, that is
can't believe I didn't do
fascinating.
go. Yeah, isn't that cool?
I was also admiring the guy that was doing the sweet talking. When I came in, you
Yeah.
guys were talking about the guy doing the sex talking from the
Oh
car.
yeah, the uncle.
Did you realize that he is wearing a Dave & Buster's jacket?
No, I did not. See, that's why we bring comedians in here. They always pay attention to details.
Go ahead and make some money
He's
right
wearing
quick.
a hoodie that says Dave & Buster,
Yeah.
the orange
Love.
logo,
Yeah.
which I know.
shit.
I'm a
Don't
Dave &
think I
Buster's
ain't
fan.
peeking now. Got my eyes on that chocolate drop right there. Boom. There it is. Yes, sir. But I know one thing. I know them things right there on the top of your chest are melting my mouth and not my hand. I know that. God, oh, that ain't motherfucking.
This is Dave & Buster's.
He's a big ticket
Dave
winner.
and Buster's, yeah.
Well, this is where you meet women.
Yeah.
It's definitely where the children go. I mean, it is where I went on my first date, so I'm not like knocking
Was it really?
Yeah, it's where we went on our
First
first
date?
date. Yes.
How old were you?
This was 7 years ago, so I was 38.
Yeah.
I used to live
your
next to
first
one.
date. I thought
with
you
Chris.
meant. Oh, I'm
no,
sorry.
no,
I thought you
no.
meant your first date ever.
No. I
was like,
wish Dave &
that's a-
Buster's had been around when I was a teenager.
That's a great.
yeah.
Did you ever
No.
have a cool summer where you blossomed or changed or gained a bunch of weight?
Oh, I mean, I feel like every summer. No, I mean, I gained a bunch of weight in college, like my freshman year. Like
was your
normal.
awkward time.
Yeah, but then at the time I was working. Then the next summer I was in a different show at Six Flags, where I was inside a costume and we were sweating in the heat of the summer. So I got back.
Oh, nice.
What was
Yes.
the costume?
I started out in Taz. We were in a band called What's Up Rock, and I was the drummer.
Wow.
Taz, who had to
So you were always a
drum and
performer.
dance.
Wow. I didn't know this about you. I've known you for 20 years. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah, so in high school, I auditioned to be a performer at Six Flags, which was very far away. It was kind of a big deal, and
Is that a good gig? What are the perks?
It was the perfect gig for school because it paid salary. And during the school year, I worked on the weekends, but during the summer, when I was out of school, we worked 6 days a week.
perfect.
Also, doesn't it kind of feel kind of cool at that age to have a job there? I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
everyone's trying to go to Six Flags.
So
And
you
like,
could get people passes.
you're like, I got you. I have a job.
Well, I remember, so I started out in like the Bugs Bunny World Games because I was never a cheerleader in high school, but everybody just assumed I was a cheerleader because I just have a very peppy personality. So I immediately get hired in this show, even though my art teacher at the time was like, don't audition. They only take really good people. And I was like, oh,
Thank you.
God.
now I only want to go
Teacher,
there.
yeah.
So yeah, like 1,000 people auditioned and they picked 30. And so I was one of the ones. And I was like the host of this kids game show. Like, you don't want to eat Daffy. He's too tough. Just like that kind of stuff. And then anyway, so then the second year they changed. We got bought by Warner Brothers. And so then they brought on, all these different characters. And so we did
I remember that. They kind of like
performance show, but yeah.
they changed. Yeah, they did a rebranding.
Yeah, they did a rebranding when they got bought by a different parks company. Yeah, it was a whole thing. And but we still were not very cool. Like the country singing show was the cool.
That was the jam.
That was like,
Yeah.
all the real stars are in this show, and we're the ones in sweaty costumes with kids that try to push you over. And I remember for a while I was Daffy, and then I would really get back at kids wearing the Daffy head because you would just be like, just do a quick, and then just smack them with your beak.
Yeah.
Or guys would just try to tackle you
Oh,
and like
fuck.
the giant Taz thing. And the Taz head is out to here, and then you have these like two foam things on your
Do
shoulder.
they get thrown
and
out
you're-
for doing that? Like for trying to tackle?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's like we can report them, but like, what are
Yeah.
we? We're like
Yeah, it's
18 years
kids.
old. We're like, I don't know. It's
Yeah.
an older person that
Yeah.
did that. Can I say anything? But I learned a lot because that was then I ended up transferring from UGA to Georgia State in Atlanta, and kind of everything changed from there. So I was
Better.
just kind of, yeah, I mean, for my personal career, it was better. I kind of wish I had had more of a college experience.
Which is like UGA, right? Like
UGA is I never even got to go to a football game. Now,
that's crazy.
I go once a year because we're dominant. But when I went to school with Heinz Ward. So it was like,
Wow.
we were not dominant back then. But
You guys really are dominant now.
we're very dominant. Yeah. And this is, I know you do not care, but
Here's the gender trader part of Sarah. Comes out every
since
time.
2009, my voicemail said, "You've reached Sarah Tiana and Matthew Stafford. Please leave a message."
Oh my God.
Since 2009, when Matthew Stafford was the quarterback at my old college,
Yeah, I was
UGA.
like, who's that?
He gets drafted into the NFL to play for the Lions, so I changed my voicemail to say that. And that was a way for me to weed out the weak, right? That was a way for me to say, if a guy calls me and he doesn't know who Matthew Stafford is, we have nothing to talk about.
Sure.
Right? And so that's him right there. And then he comes to LA and now he plays for the Rams.
Oh,
right?
Yep.
Okay.
And so, but then the last 2 years, we've had we've won the national championship in college football, and we've had a quarterback named Stetson Bennett, right? They call him the mailman because he can deliver, right? Hopefully he can deliver on Sundays in the NFL. I don't know. But anyway, he gets drafted, and I changed my voicemail to say Stetson Bennett instead of Matthew Stafford, and then he gets drafted, and he's playing on the same team as Matthew Stafford.
Wow.
He's his backup.
That's
what are
wild.
the chances?
I know.
That's awesome. You manifested this in
I
some
did.
weird
Have you
way.
met them?
And they live in LA.
Have you met them?
I've met Matthew one time. I was like way too nervous to talk to him.
Oh, you were?
I
Because
mean,
you guys got to do the recording together. Where you're like, hey, it's Sarah, and he's like, and Matthew Stafford, and you got to do that together.
Yeah, and then I'll have his wife Kelly be like, and it's okay, just say that in the background. Yes, I know that would be awesome.
Yeah.
yeah, but
That's a great idea. If you're listening to this, what's his name again?
Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, and
Yes.
Stetson Bennett.
Hit us up.
yes,
Stetson
or Stetson Bennett,
Yeah.
Or Stetson Bennett. My
Yeah.
two favorite players.
What position do they play?
Soft ends.
Soft ends. That's right. God, Christina.
I
Just be
was
like, hey, hi, how are you? What's your name? What's your pronoun?
What's your pronoun? What's your pronouns today?
Mine?
Yeah.
Let's pee him today.
Oh, what are you?
I'm a Charlotte.
Oh, a Charlotte.
I once had a trans person ask me how I identified, and I froze, and I just said, I think I'm a Charlotte. Like, we all want to be Samantha, but I'm Charlotte. And I know that they weren't talking about that now, but I did not know.
They asked
This was
you how you
before the
identified?
awokening. This was before the awakenings. Like, I had a lot of questions. I was asking them a lot of questions, and then they asked me a question, and I froze.
You're like a Charlotte.
Yeah.
What'd they say?
They just laughed, because I really couldn't. I was trying to go through all of them, and then for some reason, I think I'd already had Sex in the City on the brain. It doesn't matter.
You are
but
a Charlotte, though. I see that.
I'm definitely out of those ladies.
What do you think you
I'm
are?
the Charlotte.
I mean,
What's the whore's name?
oh, that's Samantha. She's
Samantha.
saying everyone wants to be. Samantha, by the way, is going to make a cameo appearance in the
Yes.
upcoming one. I'm very excited.
Are you?
Maybe somebody will make.
Oh, they made up? I
And
thought
just
that was
like
the whole
that?
thing, right?
No.
No, she did it from far away. I think
She didn't interact with any of them.
They hate her and she hates them, right?
I guess she hates.
Isn't that the
them.
story?
I know she hates them. I don't know if they hate her.
But she hates them.
Hates.
Yes.
And why-
Listen, not everyone can be a mannequin. I mean, she's been famous for a long time.
She has. What do you know the story?
She hates. Yeah, she hates Sarah Jessica Parker
Yes.
specifically. I think she just thinks Sarah Jessica's a mean lady. That's the word on the street. They just didn't get along during filming. She thinks she's rude. Yeah, and then like Sarah commented on when Kim Cattrall's brother died. Sarah Jessica Parker commented on her social media and was like, "I'm so sorry for your loss," and she was like, "Don't comment and act like you're a human being on my social media." So it's very,
Wow.
bad blood.
Wow.
Yeah.
But that's cool. We'll see.
Yeah.
If Bobby Lee's probably in. I think Bobby Lee is in this.
Yeah,
so that should be great.
Yeah, we can get some stories
Some
from Bobby.
juice.
He gave me a really good one that I can't tell. So,
I know.
Yeah.
Is he really in it?
Yeah.
Well, he's been on the show, so I'm assuming if they're doing another.
Yeah, he came back for the next
I
season.
have not watched.
Boy, they really ruined this fucking show, though, didn't they? They really made it a bummer. Hopefully, and then Che, God. Well, we'll see. Maybe they can rescue it.
So ridiculous. She doesn't know what type of human being she's standing next to.
I have no idea what's happening. Who is that?
That's fucking
Che Diaz?
absolute child. This man-child.
Oh, Bobby.
Yeah,
Bobby.
Yeah, of course.
I thought you meant the Che, who is Diaz.
No.
No. Oh, okay. Bobby? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Bobby's so ridiculous.
So ridiculous.
You know, when I thanked Bobby on my first album because when I first started stand-up, he would take me, he remembered me from Mad TV because I had done one episode of Mad TV. And he was so nice to me at Mad TV and then remembered me when he saw me and not even be in a creeper way. I mean, at least I don't think so. And he would whenever he went to a room, he would make them put me up too.
Oh, that's
And so he got me so much stage time when I was.
He's a sweetheart like that.
He's a very, very good guy. Yeah.
Yes.
He's a sweet guy.
Very sweet guy.
He's very deeply disturbed, but very sweet guy.
Very sweet.
Very, very.
I know. I feel like
troubled.
I text him at least once a week just to say, I hope you know that people love you and I do too. Like I'm always very worried about him.
Yeah. He is.
The R word.
Yeah. So.
Do you have a whole thing that you can control drops?
Yeah.
So funny. Spade used to do that all the time, and he didn't know what any of them were. So he would always touch a button, and you would never know what it was gonna. Yes.
Yeah, Bobby. This is a whole page of Bobby drops right here.
No, it's not.
Fully retarded.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's just.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
How about this, fully?
When I say I'm built different, I'm being literal. All right?
Oh God. Oh God.
You can't do that.
No. Nobody's supposed to.
You can't do that either.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
It's just a little hole right there.
I can't.
Whoa.
Yeah, pretty simple stuff.
Babe, I think this is terrible. Like I.
And interestingly enough, because I can.
I'm not watching either. Don't worry.
He's sticking his tongue
put
through
my tongue
his
up
nose.
there and get all around
through
in
his
there.
nose?
As a byproduct.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
My tongue has just gotten really long.
Did you see that?
Because it's a muscle, though, right? Your tongue's a muscle, right?
Yeah, but I mean,
cool.
That's very long.
As a byproduct.
Bro, you wouldn't let that guy eat your butts?
Buddy.
He starts at one and he goes all around.
I'm gonna fucking throw up.
He doesn't just go right for the clit.
Right.
I wouldn't let him touch my Amazon box when it came into the mail.
Is that what you call your asshole?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very hard to open.
Was Rex right about that? Never touch the butthole?
Yeah, I don't like my no.
I don't-
You
yeah,
have
I'm
to
not
ask specific permission.
Unless there's an invitation.
There has to be
Yeah,
an
unless she's a
invitation.
Like
real
a written
animal.
invitation? Like a card?
real
Or
asshole.
an evite. Does an evite work? You are invited to touch my asshole.
Can I
this
say
Saturday.
something? I
Not
do
invited.
like this guy's tongue. I do admire it. But then does he have to give me the whole presentation when we meet?
So you do like the tongue?
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, do I have to sit through the whole freak show? Here's what I can do. Like, I don't want to know all that.
Yeah.
You just want to see that the tongue is crazy.
Yeah,
So
like
show
if
me
I-
your crazy tongue.
If I could just take that tongue and put it on your face and
Oh.
in your body, and then that would be great.
So you would let him issue.
Yeah. But I don't want the whole presentation.
Yeah, you're really playing games today.
Sorry,
I mean,
I'm not being clear. I'm just all over the map.
yeah. So the tongue is alluring.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a huge fan. No, I like it.
Don't look at me. Look at him.
But I don't want the whole thing where he shows me how it goes through his nose and stuff.
Oh, you just go, just be there
Just-
with the tongue.
That's right.
Yeah.
I just like that. Though for some reason the soundtrack to The Greatest Showman is going on in my head right now. Like just sideshow.
So here's the thing: if he didn't do the weird thing, you'd let him take it for a
Yes.
spin. All right.
Yes. God. He's attractive otherwise. He's cute.
I like
It's
how
fine.
you ask her the same
Yeah,
question
it's like-
5 times because
Well,
you want her
because
to finally go like, please
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 'cause-
set it up,
and now
Tom.
we went from I'm horrified to he's attractive otherwise.
Because I'm separating. I didn't see the end result. This is good. The end is fine. I like that.
Do you think he could you pay for his dental work for Christmas?
He's missing several teeth.
But does that happen with a cleft palate? You
think
miss
so,
teeth too?
maybe. I don't know.
I never thought so.
know.
I don't know.
I didn't think it
I'm
was
no expert at this.
I don't know.
Yeah, unless you're a hockey player, I feel like you should.
Have teeth.
Yeah.
Can you play the next one? Thanks. Are we done?
Is there more? Oh.
My girlfriend getting her face tattooed.
My face.
My face.
Tatted
Oh,
on her.
snap. On her neck, bro. Oof, like on the windpipe, too.
Oh, wow. Girlfriend, not wife.
Yeah.
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend is right.
Yeah.
Wow. That is intense.
Why did you pick that picture, too? Like, why that photo? Seemed like a better...
Like there's better photos somewhere?
And that's what...
Is that what he did for her?
Bro, stop playing with me, fool.
That doesn't
look
so great.
Kind of looks like that guy's tongue.
God, that doesn't even look like the guy.
Oh.
That's so bad.
And her face right now is that realization. Like there's a mirror in front of her. And she's like, right? Doesn't she look like?
And she has
what
braces,
am I looking at?
Tom.
I know.
It's your type.
She's like, look what you did. You put this bitch ass nadav on my
That's
neck.
right. Oh, damn. That's a
Oh, shit.
That's terrible, bro.
I don't...
Oh, man.
Do you have tattoos?
I have one bad tramp stamp.
Oh, right, tramp
from the
stamp,
90s. But that is
Dude,
like
look at that.
straight. Yo, you got to go to a portrait specialist. You can't just
Yeah,
go
you
to,
can't
like-
just go to the guy that you went to that gave you
Well, and first of
your
all,
anklet.
this is not a good portrait
Initials.
of a person. His eyes are closed in the picture.
Yeah.
So you don't want
And
to.
then the guy tattooed them open.
Yeah. So
and in different places. They're not
Yeah.
even symmetrical. One's half closed, one's wide open.
yeah. So in the tattoo artist's defense, I mean, the photo itself wasn't that great.
Yeah.
To work from.
It looks like her little brother drew something, and then they were like, "Yeah, did he pass? Let me tat it on you." Like it looks
God
like
damn. But the stencil didn't look that bad. Like, can you back it up to where the stencil was put on there? Because I feel like the outline.
Is that what he
Or
did for
whatever.
her? He put her name over his eyebrow, and
I know.
then she did this for him.
Like, I guess maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
I
it doesn't
feel
look
like
as
it's
bad
not
there.
that
But also, the
bad.
eyes are open there.
Fuck, dude.
yeah, this is really bad.
This is bad.
It's really bad.
She should have just.
You know what we should do at your mom's house? We made a call for the worst tramp stamps. Should people send in the worst portraits they have? They look the least like the person they're supposed to. I think that's really funny. Send in your
like that-
awfulest portraits.
Remember when that lady retouched that Jesus painting? Remember? Do you guys know what I'm talking
yes,
about?
I know
It was
exactly
like
what you're
a
talking about.
Famous painting. And she was like, I'll just help.
Yeah, and then it was like,
looks.
yeah. Have you? We played
Do you
that on
have
the
that?
show.
Yes. Oh my God, it
The
is
G,
so.
like the
my God.
Oh, like the really bad.
like
touch up. She fixed
the
it.
touch up of a Jesus painting gone wrong.
Or it was
Yeah.
like one of his apostles or something. But oh God, it was really.
You don't have to just Google it.
Yeah, it's very.
Oh boy.
But I. Do you have any tattoos, Tom?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Are you gonna get one now? Oh, there it is.
Yeah. I
found it.
Whoa.
Yeah, you did. I'm very impressed.
Dude, she fucked that up. So like it looks like those one-dimensional or whatever, like
Yeah.
early medieval
Look at
paintings where
that.
people are like, "Meh."
Look at that. Look at what it was. Where it was where she was like, I'll fix it, and what it became. Yeah.
Just a little bit more.
And
you
I
know
think she
what?
was really old. I
Yes.
think it was an old lady too.
Yes.
They didn't check her credentials or anything. Like,
I don't think she just did it on her own. Was just like, you know what? This is just getting a little.
Yeah.
I better
my
just do a
God.
little here, and then you go, oh, that doesn't look as good. You know what? I'll try to add more here, and then you just start
Yeah.
overdoing it.
Sure. And then someone's like, this was $14 million, right? It's just like,
oh my God.
that's so bad. Yeah, there's been a few of these that have happened over the years. By the way, this is a good palate cleanser. You will like this one. Okay.
all right.
This
No
is a guy
puking
who's
or-
no. This guy is he's a ride operator.
Okay.
And he has a camera, like a fixed, GoPro camera. And right before he starts the ride, he always is like, oh, this isn't set up right. So he surprises people. It's very fun.
Hold on, ladies. There's a knot in the chain. Let me fix it. That's it.
He does that.
My dummy.
I'm so dumb. I forgot to put the shoulder straps on. Hold on.
I used to do this all the time.
That is hilarious.
I did that.
Mm-hmm. Your shoulder straps, they're right behind you. You gotta pull them on down. Hold on, guys. It's showing empty. I think I know what's wrong. It ain't got no gas in it. Hold on.
Oh no, dude! That's fucking evil, dude.
I would do
That's
this
rad.
24/7.
Yes. So one week at Six Flags during spring break, our shows were dark. So they said, if y'all want to make any extra money, you can come and work other parts of the park. So me and my friend Lucas, who played Sylvester in the show, very flamboyant gay guy, we were like, we'll go ride. We were like not checking height. We're not checking anything. We're jumping over the tracks. We're like riding the ride before it even is open. And then they come and they give us all the rules. And we had already done all of the things. And it was so brutal and people were so rude. And so at this ride was called the Cobra. And it would take off at 90 miles an hour and go through a loop and then come back. Or the Viper, something like that, and come right back. But it only had the pull bar did not have seatbelts. So before it took off, I'd be like, "Don't forget to buckle your seatbelt."
This would be so fun to do.
Yes.
To be like, oh man, we didn't get your shoulder straps, and then they're like, wait, what? And then hit the button.
If someone did that to you, you would
be panic.
Panic. You come back and you're like, "Thank God I'm alive."
Oh yeah.
Wait, how is it that how do roller coasters get stuck in the middle of the loop? Like, how is that even in physics possible? Like, isn't the force of it just going to keep you... Like, people get stuck upside down and shit for hours.
I don't know because I'm not a engineer, but I would assume that it has to do with either the momentum and then the electricity on the ride too.
Yeah, but
because
it's not just like a ball going through a loop, you know, because they're locked in, and the tracks are actually turned on so they can malfunction and just stop at any point.
Yeah, I think the reason they're metal too is like the conduction, right? With like the
it can stop. When
I have no idea.
I mean, you're all right.
Remember that one at Knott's Berry Farm? They had like the swing. It's the swings. It's basically the swings that go around in circles, but it would go. It was the highest one ever, and they constantly were getting stuck because the Santa Ana winds would blow so hard, and then and they can't get them down. Some people were stuck up there for 8 hours once.
What?
You know, like how hungry you are.
Get that Knott's Berry Farm swing stuck. What?
Something wrong with the thingamadoodle.
Yes.
Let me check it out real quick.
I've never been. My grandmother had when I first started at Six Flags, we had a. Sorry, was I supposed to?
No.
The new Batman had just come out, and we had a Batman ride, and it was one of the first ones where your feet dangled.
Yeah, I remember
And my
that.
grandmother
So
had
fun.
a fake leg because she had diabetes, so they had to cut off one of her legs. She was great after that, but but we would always try to get her to go on Batman with her leg dangling and see how sturdy it was, if it could stay on. Just like,
what is this here?
Is this
this
it?
is the swings ride at Knott's
Oh, it
Berry.
is? Okay.
That got
Fuck this.
Yeah, they get
Fuck
stuck
this.
all the way up top.
Because the winds would shut the ride down, like the.
Or it was
Yeah.
also new, and I think it was also malfunctioning.
That
But
would fuck with you for sure.
Yeah.
Because part of like the thrill of this is you're like, this is very temporary.
Yes.
And you get to like crazy heights. You're like, oh, this is about to end. And then you're just
for
sitting
so
up there.
long.
Yeah, you're just. What would you pee? You have to pee. You have to shit.
Well, you start pissing
Yes.
off of the ride for sure. Yeah.
For sure.
I just pee in my pants.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah.
dude.
So
So thirsty and hungry.
You like,
so hot.
but I think they gave them a free corn dog.
Oh, that's
after,
Oh, that's
which
cool.
I think
That's
is
very
like
cool.
it really. Yeah, because you see that ladder that like there. How else do you get people down? Like you can't just get a crane.
No.
Sucks, dude.
By the way, do you think this cat is racist?
Okay, I'm in.
Right? Isn't that weird?
So crazy.
If you did not say the word racist, I would not have put that word. in
Really?
there.
Really? Well,
Really?
I wish I could go back in time.
But
now.
it's a black cat.
But that's why it's okay. That's why it's okay.
That's why it's okay.
Yeah, that's why it's okay. Yeah, it's a cat. It's a cat. That's a cat. It's okay.
I see that, but he didn't train it.
I think he may have. I think the cat. I think the cat picked up on some stuff, you know? It's hearing around the house. Yeah.
Yeah, because
jeez.
I prefer the one of the cat that says, well, hi.
Yeah, I like that one. Well, hi.
Well, hi.
Nicole.
Nicole. I like the one that goes, look, I'm gay.
No, really?
Yeah.
Look, I'm gay.
That's cute.
This is a cat too.
Suwoo.
Isn't that crazy? That's a cat.
Stupid.
Big words.
Okay. So do you want to show Tiana your gift?
Of course. Are you ready for my TikToks, dude?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
you have
don't know about
TikToks?
this?
Oh, no, I
man.
have no idea.
So,
I'm
well,
sorry.
you're in for a treat. Are you familiar with?
Bitches was looking for me.
Bitch, she's long gone. But are you on TikTok, the platform?
Yes.
Great.
Yes. I do
People
not
dancing,
yes.
being joyful.
I know what it is.
I don't follow any of those folks.
No.
Who I like to curate are the weirdos, the marginalized communities, the outliers.
The fuzzy drinks today.
There
Have
you
you seen that? No fizzy drinks today.
No.
Oh, I'll show you that one.
Okay, well, that sounds pretty JV compared to the shit that I'm.
Here's the thing. When Christina sends in her talks, it's always a ride. Sometimes you're like, wow, this was like weirdly educational, or this was kind of fun. And then sometimes it's just real sad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Enjoy the ride.
Okay.
Buckle
Enjoy the
up.
ride.
I've lost my whole family and it sucks. So a lot of times when people ask me if they should do porn, I tell them no. I tell them that it makes life really hard. It makes dating really hard. It makes your family life really hard. It makes intimacy hard. You're
You know what else it makes hard?
She's a pro, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not talking about Riley.
And the world is now judging you. You have to be okay with being shamed every day of your life. I don't even want to have children because I do porn because I'm worried of the way that people will treat my child. With me personally, my mom was supportive in the beginning. She kind of just let me do whatever. Not that I think it was a good thing. I had a lot of freedom. As time progressed and I became successful, I started to feel like my mom was using me so that she could live a more luxurious lifestyle. When I started to set like these boundaries, not giving her money or things like that.
I didn't know porn stars could talk this much. That is a lot of words. Do you remember Nick Youssef?
Of course.
Okay, so Nick, one time he was dating a very famous porn star.
Yeah, that's right.
And they were coming to a concert with me as my guests, and so we show up. And at the time I was working at the Beverly Hills Hotel, and I get there and she's just like, how's your day? And I was like, I'm just so tired because I had to work all day. She goes, ugh, me too. And I go, not the same. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I don't really want to relate with our jobs. And when I say I'm tired, it's because I've been, running around a pool. You're tired for a different
totally different reasons.
And both valid.
Both valid. Both work.
Both work.
Yeah.
But yes.
I mean, in case you were wondering if it is worth it to do pornography.
It made our relationship a bit more difficult and almost toxic.
Oh.
And so it sucks. I don't have a mom anymore. I don't talk to her.
You kind of did it
I
already.
miss having a mom. I feel like you can't rewind and you can't
But she
go
does
back.
have a daddy.
I don't have that
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Would you like me to keep going?
You want me to?
It's pretty long.
No, that's enough. We get the picture.
Oh, I mean, it's
Porn
your
is
talk,
bad.
you
Yeah, but
know?
you don't have to play them all. I mean,
with her anymore. I don't ever think I will.
But you guys are bummed out by this?
That
This
bums
is
me out.
educational.
It makes me take her so much more seriously because of the sweatshirt she's wearing.
Has anybody seen my pants?
I know.
I get very
Right?
empathetic when I see somebody wearing a shirt
Right.
like that.
Clearly, she regrets her decision with that. Yeah.
But she made
Put on
that choice.
Right. Put on your Dave and Buster's jacket.
It's
like a respectable TikToker, you fuck. I know. I know. Like she's
What
learned
is
nothing.
happening?
The sweatshirt
Nothing.
is nothing. Yeah. She may as well have her pussy on the thing. I know.
Yeah.
Does it still make you, are you able to jerk off to her in VR porn?
No. No, never.
No. Well, you don't like brunettes.
I'm not attracted to this person at all. And even less so now, hearing about your fucking problems. So, yeah.
Yeah.
not
Sorry, yeah. But this,
Nope.
but that's the girl from 50 Shades of Grey, right? Is that Dakota Johnson? I thought that I didn't know that she did go into it after that. It's not her. Gosh, I really don't know a lot.
It's a really good start, Christina. Thank you.
Got it. Nadav is like, this is by far the saddest TikTok we've ever seen.
I think it made me the saddest. Yeah.
This is where's. Hold on.
Because everything else like grosses me out or I can't watch it. Like this one was like, oh.
This is worse than like cave diving. We've been into that.
Well,
lately.
that's anxiety. It's all different emotions. Like that's it. Like your TikToks just hit like everything on the spectrum.
It's true. It's true.
You don't want to hear your porn stars talk about their actual problems. You want them to.
It's not necessarily
their
even
mouth
the porn.
to be full, so you don't have to hear them say anything.
Anyone saying this stuff, it would be sad. It doesn't matter that she's a porn star.
Yeah.
But you guys, we didn't know that doing porn was bad. So now she's letting you know, don't do it. It's bad.
Separate the art from the artist, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Teach a class.
Don't do it. Oh, there you go.
Oh.
This one's cool.
Oof.
Hey, is that the tattoo from that lady's neck? That's what it is.
Oh my God, that's totally
It's like they'd be like, oh, I didn't know you started dating this guy. You dating Jerry?
Jerry. Great word. Great name.
Oh,
But don't you love his energy? I
Yes,
love him.
Of course.
Well, that's because ugly people have personalities,
Yes.
you know?
Yeah.
And if you're like really fucked up looking, you develop some shit like
you
this.
develop a good
You
personality.
You either shut down and live inside and they have to cut
God.
the wall down to get you out of the house, or you do some shit like this. And you're
Become
like,
fun.
I'm sexy.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if your
Oh,
mother
is that
died
it?
in your arms,
Yeah.
cunt. I'm serious. I don't give a shit. We've had guys, their wife is giving birth. As God is my witness. He's a doctor, Dr. Joe.
Dr.
Push,
Joe.
honey. Oh, yeah, Dan, I got push, honey, push. I don't give a shit. Nobody, don't you understand? Nobody cares about all the trials and tribulations of your fucking weak, cunt lives. Don't you understand that? What the fuck do I have to do here? You fucking morons.
Is this from Succession?
This is a business coach. Isn't that amazing?
No, it's not.
People are paying
Pena.
real
Get out.
money for this guy to talk to you
He's
about
been on the show.
how to be a successful business person.
Okay.
Yeah. You
Well-
fucking weak cunts. I don't care if your mother
Well-
died in your arms. Yeah.
Look at that
Pretty
lady
cool.
in the front. Look at
Yeah.
that cuddle lady. She's like, he's
Should I be writing this down?
This is so good. I'm going to watch it again. It's so good. I fucking love
I'm
it.
I don't
very
give a fuck if your
motivated.
mother died in your arms, you cunt. I'm serious. I don't give a shit. We've had guys, their wife is giving birth. As God is my witness. He's a doctor, Dr. Joe. Push, honey. Oh, yeah, Dan, I got push, honey, push. I don't give a shit. Nobody, don't you understand? Nobody cares about all the trials and tribulations of your fucking weak, cunt lives. Don't you understand that? What the fuck do I have to do here? You fucking morons.
Here's the thing about Dan Pena, though. He says this shit, and everyone's like, "Oh my god!" And then you break it down. You're like, you know, he's right.
No, he's absolutely right.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Nobody gives a fuck about you.
Yeah.
It's like, remember when I remember seeing a clip of you talking about whenever you post something good that happened to you, people go, must be nice. It's like, yeah, it is fucking nice because I worked my ass off. And maybe if you didn't have a loser mentality, you wouldn't be woeing like, oh, woe is me.
Yeah, 'cause
Stay in your
only-
house and shut the fuck up.
That's only
and
losers that get upset about that. Yeah.
Losers.
Yeah,
Losers.
it's true.
Yeah.
get him, Sarah.
Yeah, but that's what it is.
No, I know. It's because you're tough and resilient, because you're a comic, and that's what it takes.
If you go into like the business, like anywhere, but let's say and you're like, you know, my dad died when they're like,
No one
I
cares.
don't give two shits. He's like, he's right. Like, it doesn't matter what your story is. Are you gonna fucking move forward and get something done or not?
Right.
And he just
gotta
says
show
it
up.
with a bunch of colorful language.
In a pinstripe suit. Where he's like,
and his castle in Scotland. So
But I respond to this way more. And I feel like Nadav, you and I coming from immigrant backgrounds, like, don't you respond to this kind of shit more than soft language?
I mean, I dig. Yeah, if someone's like super nice to me, I don't trust them.
Same.
It's like, especially if just stranger right off. Like when I moved to Texas, it was a real culture shock. It's just like, wait, what?
What are you talking about?
You just want to know how my day is? What the fuck do you want from me? Yeah.
I respond to this kind of cruelty. I like it.
Yeah, it reminds me of like a football coach, you know,
Yeah.
like coaches who are like, shut the fuck up. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, guess
Yeah.
you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
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 I
You
like
can
it.
just sit there and cry, you weak duck.
Pussy.
You may not want to be my toilet, but I bet you'd love to see what's in there after I've been in there.
Oh.
Especially at the moment, it'd be a nice, long, runny poo.
I thought we were about to see it. I was
I thought
man.
sure.
They don't let you show it on TikTok.
Really?
Oh, I
think
love
that-
TikTok.
Yeah. He doesn't have teeth.
Remember that cum face girl?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they pulled her off. They don't
They
let
pulled
you
her off.
on.
Yeah.
yeah,
No.
that's strike.
She was covered in
OnlyFans.
jizz, but she was like, have a great day. And she didn't say anything about it. And they still took it down her post.
Yeah. You can't even say the word sex on TikTok. They'll take you down.
You can't say sex?
No. You have to use a different word, coded language. They'll pull down everything. Yeah.
Would you agree that there's nothing
Pants.
like
Yeah,
a great,
pants.
like a man that really knows how to give a kiss, you know?
Yes.
Gentlemen, the art of the kiss is being lost in our modern time.
Sarah,
You
look.
need to
You have to
understand
look.
a woman is
Watch.
soft and gentle, and she
Watch.
wants to be loved. Move in
no,
with the
this
kiss.
is-
Look,
nice
Sarah,
and
you
I
gotta
can't.
look.
Because you're only going
Yes.
to get one first kiss. And if you want to be invited
He's Southern.
for a
Is he from
second one,
Calhoun?
you got to make this first one count.
Mm-hmm.
Easily nibble on her lip. And then once you move inside,
He's not doing any of that though.
back and forth as if you're painting on canvas. And
As if you're
understand,
redoing a Jesus
if she
photo,
realizes
just
that
sloppy.
she's got a great kisser on her hands.
I'm gonna fucking barf.
He's got a skill
I'd
set
rather
that
watch
can be
puking.
applied
You gotta
to
just
parts
put
of
it
her
on the fizzy
anatomy.
drinks guy. No fizzy drinks today. Just
More
look
than
up
a
that
hat.
guy on Twitter or
So-
on TikTok.
You can use this
Use the hat.
to blind him some.
What? Wait, no.
This is self-defense hat.
These are white guys that do martial arts. I love white guys who teach you martial arts.
Skip it.
Wearing a hat. So
I'm wearing a hat.
you can use this
Sure.
to blind him some.
It's sweaty. Yucky. Ah! It's not even a big
Depending on
hat.
how you're wearing it, of course. If it's back,
Oh.
you can just move it straight in.
Throw it at him.
Jack Reacher taught me
And of
that.
course, it's important to keep your hat. So
Oh yeah, don't lose your hat.
Don't lose your hat. Hats
Don't
are
be-
very valuable.
Yeah. We all only have one.
It's true.
No one's got more than one hat.
It wasn't the hat that twisted that guy's arm and pushed him on the ground.
The hat
just
helped.
a
The hat helps a
distraction.
lot.
Did it?
It's called an assist. The hat gave him an
Yeah,
assist.
it's a distraction.
Exactly.
You gotta distract.
I wish he was like, if you're wearing a watch and he takes it off and he just throws the watch in the guy's face.
He's just like, oh, I just wanted to see.
What time?
It is
Hold on
time
a
to kick
second.
your ass.
Takes a minute to loosen it up. There we go.
Sure.
And
Sarah.
voila. Now what?
So easy. Now what are you gonna do?
Now
Good luck. You're dead. In
You're
that
dead.
time,
in the 13 seconds it took me to get my watch off, this guy is completely toast.
you
Sarah-
had time to think about how I was gonna murder you.
I have a question for you.
Yes. Okay.
The life partner, your baby daddy. Like, let's say this is before you had kids, you're just dating, and he's an ideal man in every way. He's your dream partner.
Yeah.
But he loves nunchucks, and he's really into nunchucks, and he does the shit in your apartment, and he's always like, once a day, look at my routine. Is that a deal breaker?
Wow, is that a deal breaker?
Because it's not like he's a Jesus freak.
No, it's
I don't
not,
think it
Sarah.
is because it would give me so much material.
Yeah.
Like the way that going to his rec league basketball games has given me hours of material. And to the now I have to stop going because they go, we always know you're here because we can hear you laughing. And I go, oh, whoops. But I feel like I would stay with him for the bit just so I could talk about it on stage. So for me personally, it is not a deal breaker.
Yeah.
There are so many other things I should have left him for. Nunchucks would be the last.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what about you? If Tom was like, I'm getting into nunchucks.
I mean, I feel like the cold plunge is his nunchucks right now. And the VR goggles are a real pussy
Sure.
dryer. So, no, I like nunchucks are masculine.
Yeah.
I think dolls would be a deal breaker or figurines. If he were to collect like Star Wars figurines and that
action
kind of
figures.
collecting.
Yeah, I know some guys like that.
I don't like that.
They're, They're not really men, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
What about Legos?
Oh,
That's
fuck.
gay as fuck.
Dude,
No.
when I got off the plane in Austin yesterday, I'm going through the airport. There's a Lego
Store?
machine, like a vending machine that sells Lego things to put together. I'm like, on a plane? That seems like the
It's
very
the
last
worst
place.
thing for a kid.
Yeah.
I think,
hold on,
you know,
I
it'd be a
just
deal
dropped-
breaker for me, a Disney adult.
Oh, Disney adults are
I'd be like,
a
nah,
lot.
bro.
Yeah, they're a lot. Yeah, where you go.
I don't like that.
Oh, when
I got a wrap.
You got to wrap.
I got a wrap.
Oh.
Don't forget to check out the special 44 on YouTube. It is always a joy
So good to see you, Sarah T. I love you.
Next time, it'll be in Chicago at our new location in the Sears Tower.
Newer studio.
But thank you for coming.
Thanks for having
It's always
me.
great to see
It's
you.
always nice.
Bye-bye. See you guys next
Bye.
time.
Bye, Mom.